Hey, we're live. This is Bill Moist, and we have a subject that's near and dear to my heart, and it's reduce your taxes by starting a business. This is something I have a lot of experience in. I've started probably, oh, sorry about that. I know it always is just when I start. Uh, when I start recording, I probably started over 100 different businesses over the years, various operating companies, various development projects. And this really is the fourth part of my series, Supercharge Your Debt Elimination. So in the first video, I talked about how the average American has $230,000 in debt. They only have take-home pay of about $42,000. So it's no wonder people struggle with debt their whole life. On the second part, I talked about how you can pay off your debt early by using a financial program that Wake Up Now has. It's available to their members. Uh, and the cost is only $99.95 a month. But it has an incredible algorithm in it that takes all your information, all your debts, and then tells you where to pay your payments, where to make your payments first, just to reallocate some things. And then you can also go in and do some testing and put additional money in to see how fast you can pay off your debts. But people are reporting paying off their debts 10 to 15, 20 years early, maybe as early as 4 to 5 years by using this program, and then also combining the next two items. The third item, the third video, I talked about how to save money using Wake Up Now, and we have over 8 different ways to do that. We have a lot of free stuff, 80 free items. We have massive, several hundred coupons. We have discounted products. In addition to that, then also we have a local app to give you discounts for food and shopping and auto when you're out and about. And then now this fourth part is how we can reduce our income taxes, and then with that tax savings we could apply that if we wanted to our debt reduction, and now we can get out within a few years. So this is freedom. This is how I define freedom, is to be debt-free and to have extra income that lets them live the lifestyle they want. So you may not have heard before you can reduce your taxes by becoming a business owner. You've been told all the reasons not to be a business owner, all the risks involved, and so forth. However, in your public education, I guarantee no one ever told you to start your own business because you can pay lower taxes. Well, that's because the public education system is designed to create factory workers, and in the early days, and now they're designed to create office workers in a cubicle, and so they don't want you to break out of that mindset. So they don't tell you there's a better way, and there's significant tax savings to be a business owner. And then, of course, once you make enough money, you become an investor, and there's even more advantages there, but that's beyond the scope. But a wage earner pays the highest tax rate. Think about that. All these people all these worker bees that the public education system turn out, they're putting their people into life of paying the maximum taxes, maximum income tax rate, because it's all ordinary income, and 7.65% is their share of the FICA taxes. So you add that all up, and the tax burden is backbreaking. However, once you become a business owner, there's a whole world of expenses that you can now deduct. And it's crazy, for example, not to be deducting your entertaining and your travel expenses. Why not? I mean, why not make all your travel related to business? And if you get involved with Wake Up Now, there's lots of travel packages available at massive discounts, 85% discount. Well, now you're checking out your travel locations. You're talking to people about Wake Up Now. This is so cool. Now you can justify expensing those travel expenses. So just to give you kind of a little sample here, I got 15 small business tax expenses that you can deduct. I'm talking in general terms now, not specific to you, but some general terms. Here they are. Number 1, auto expense. 2, equipment, furniture, and supplies. 3, professional, legal, and association dues. 4, expenses to expand your business or start your business. 5, professional publications and software. We all need training to get good or better at what we're doing. 6, gifts and advertising. 7, home office. If you're working out of your home and you have an office there, you can deduct that expense. telephone and internet. You already have a telephone and internet. Why not deduct it? Education and training. 10 is bad debts. 11 is interest on your loans. 12 is entertainment and travel, we talked about before. 13 is taxes and Social Security. 14 is insurance. And 15 is charity. So you can see there's a whole world of tax deductible expenses that are available to us as a business owner. So why not? You're probably incurring many expenses anyways. Why not make them deductible? And unfortunately, as a W-2 wage earner, they've eliminated that and reduced that down so much. There's very little benefit for business expenses if you're a wage earner. They basically assume you don't have any. They're being paid by your employer. So with this additional tax savings, now we can take that money and put it in the big pot of the money we're saving from things we're already buying, and then the incredible program that we have here, financial program. Now we're pushing down that debt faster and faster, and like I said, you can get out in 4 or 5 years as possible. So, okay, so let's just assume for discussion purposes, I've convinced you should be a business owner, which you should be. Even if you got a full-time job, especially have a full-time job, you should start a business. So let's say you're going to start a business. Now you're probably thinking, what about all these receipts? What am I going to do with all these receipts? We have an answer for that. It's called TaxBot. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Even as a CPA, all the years I've had business, I still lose the receipts. And unfortunately, if you lose a receipt and you're audited, the IRS has a tendency to disallow those expenses if you can't prove it. So with TaxBot, is an app on my phone, and I just take pictures of my receipts, and then I categorize them as the type of expense and if it's business or personal, and then it's recorded. I can throw that receipt away. No longer have stacks and stacks and stacks of receipts at the end of the year to go through. I just print it out, and there I go. So, so I would encourage you to get TaxBot. I would encourage you to become a business owner, and you can get more information at billmoist.us. As always, as always, seek competent tax advice. But as I started out in my discussion, I encourage you to reduce your taxes by starting a business, and then supercharge your debt elimination. So this is Bill Moist. Until the next video, see you later.